Hey there guys, this is Flamsaron, aka YouTube's Tosuke. If you've been keeping up with the Tales Festival, then you'll know that the new Tales game that was revealed was Tales of Xillia 2. I figured I should get my thoughts on it. Honestly, I'm a little disappointed, because I was expecting something bigger. And now I know what you guys are thinking, maybe I'm biased because I haven't actually played Xillia, but, I don't know, I didn't really care that much about the announcement. They even said, Hideo Baba even said that this game was going to be a big milestone, that it would set the standard for the next Tales games, kind of like how Tales of the Abyss kind of set the standard for, it's almost like they kind of set standards for each other, in a way, or, you know what I mean. So for them to announce a sequel to a game like that, it's like, I was just expecting something bigger, like a whole new game, of course, it was kind of odd because I'm like, well, if this game's supposed to be the next milestone, then why was Tales of Xillia not? Wasn't that one the 15th anniversary one? But, I'm not really one to judge, I suppose. And, it is nice that we're getting another numbered sequel. And they did say that Tales of Xillia was rushed. So, maybe this is their way of kind of making up for it. I don't know why they're not doing DLC, but... I guess the Tales series isn't the kind of series that could garner DLC like that. Almost like a Western RPG where it's like an extra little packet thing. But, as far as the game itself, it looks to have more of a modern kind of look to it. Slightly, or at least the characters look a little more modern. Rudger, in particular, looks kind of like a policeman. I think that's what they were going for. But I feel like he's going to clash a little bit with, the other Tales characters since they all look so fantasy. Even the Xillia characters look kind of like fantasy characters. I guess that's what they were going for. And maybe this one game takes place later, but, it's kind of hard to tell. Don't really know what else I can say about it. Seems like the game also kind of has like those little quick time events and like choice making things. That's kind of cool, I guess. It's never really been done before to where it's actually going to affect the story that much. It does look interesting. I will give them that. Yet at the same time, the thing is, we'd have to get Tales of Xillia 1 first before they even think about bringing over Xillia 2. So, that's just my thoughts. It's clearly going to be on PlayStation 3 only. Or I don't know, maybe it'll be multi-console. I doubt it, but that's just me. It'd probably be on PS3. Can you really blame them too? Why would they put it on anything other than PS3 at this point? Maybe Wii U. But then it seems kind of weird to put a sequel on a different console, unless it's like the next console. Like, if they wanted to wait for the PS4, that'd be something else. But, the announcement didn't really... Overall, the game, I guess, is okay. It looks okay. What they're doing with the battle system looks interesting, where you can kind of, like, switch styles in between, like, during fights. Something they've never really done before. They touched on it in Graces, from what I can tell. But... But it's just that, I was expecting something bigger. Like, to me, it would be like if after Final Fantasy X came out, they announced that the next Final Fantasy game would be, like, a milestone. It would be, like, the biggest one ever. And then it turns out that it's Final Fantasy X-2. Like, there was as much hype for... it'd be like if there was as much hype for it as there was Final Fantasy 12. Which I'd like to think had a decent amount of hype. Didn't it come out after Kingdom Hearts as well? Like Kingdom Hearts 2? I don't know. But, that's my thoughts on the whole situation. Overall, looks pretty good. I'll probably play it if I can. I don't know if Xillia is going to be the one PS3 Tales game that I import. And if that's the case, then Xillia 2 will probably follow suit. Though that is kind of crummy, and I don't want to spend fucking $90 on both games. That's about like a good $100. Down the drain for two Japanese games that, at this point have potential to come out in English. I don't care, what people think about where the Tales series stands as far as the Western base goes. It has a chance to come out in English. The only ones that don't have a chance are the crossover ones, or like the games that don't really matter to don't really add much to anything. But yeah, that's my thoughts on things. Hopefully we'll get it in English, but of course, like I said, before we get this one, we have to get Tales of Xillia 1 first, and we might, who knows. But yeah, that's really all I have to say on things, so see you guys later.